Hello everybody, Bonesaw back with another video. So today we're going to be talking about how to fix MCU Captain Marvel's introduction. I actually really do care about this character a whole lot. Uh, like she, in terms of power scaling or whatever, she is on the more like ridiculous side of the MCU. But also, I like the idea of what she could be in the Marvel Universe, but this is more of just how to fix her introduction without changing too much. That could be another video in the future, but maybe talk about Marvel's the sequel and how to really balance all that. I think that movie was just not too good at all. Pretty rough. Anyway, here we go. So, how do we actually fix this? Well, here's the Captain Marvel movie. This movie came out around these movies. So first you got Infinity War, and that was like, oh, that was great. And then you got Ant-Man and the Wasp, and of course everybody's consensus on it is like, yeah, meh. It's like mostly meh. Who cares? Whatever. And then you got Captain Marvel and Endgame, and then Spider-Man Far From Home. Now, Spider-Man Far From Home, I have feelings about. I don't like that movie at all. I don't like that movie one bit. But like, Captain Marvel came out after Infinity War and before Endgame, and of course everybody's like, well, how is this, what is this going to have to do with Endgame? Like, is she going to be a big player, Is she going to help stop whatever threat they face in that movie? Like, what plot point are they going to cover in that movie? And, everybody was theorizing, like, what was going to happen? Well, you see, Captain Marvel as a movie sort of gave us this like origin story that just really felt, it didn't really even feel like an origin story, to be quite honest. Like, she's just bouncing around with her powers, not really, no really inspiring message or any reason why like she does the thing that she does, like no real call to like, oh, this is why I need to be a hero. It's like, it's like whatever, and it's just oddly placed. And then of course you get Endgame, and she's like in the movie for the first 15 minutes because she saves Tony from space. And then after that, she appears in small sections. Like there's like the scene where there's like a bunch of world leaders on a screen. I forget who exactly was there, but it's like after the time skip, and Captain America and Black Widow after that meeting just argue about like a peanut butter sandwich or something. I don't know, but like you know, and then she appears at the end of the movie, and that's it. It's really disjointed. Why is that bad? Well, like, why exactly? Well, you introduce this character, and then she's barely in the next movie. And she doesn't really do anything. She doesn't really have any sort of, like, excitement attached to her, I don't feel. Like, it just felt very forced. It felt like this was very, very forced, to be quite honest. It feels forced because, her origin story was lackluster, and then you just kind of shove her in Endgame, and she doesn't. Like, of course, she had that cool moment at the end there, but, like, all the stuff surrounding that's just kind of like, oh, what is going on here? But for this, we'll focus on these two movies. Now, what can we do to fix this introduction? Exactly. Enough complaining. Let's try and fix this. Well, I think this can be easily fixed in a very, very like non-intrusive way. But what we can do is every single part of Captain Marvel that is in Endgame, we can take it, you know, all the stuff at the beginning, all the stuff in the middle, just take it and wha-bam, we erase that. Keep the ending. Keep the ending. Like when Friday, the new AI, like says, "Oh, something's entering Earth's upper atmosphere." Like keep that part, and then keep the fight between Thanos. Keep all that, and then once we're done, erasing her from that movie, we take these movies and we switch them around. So, what this does exactly, is, we'll get to the next slide, why this can work. What this does is basically Captain Marvel doesn't appear until the end of Endgame. We don't know anything about this character. She doesn't appear at all. Of course, we still have that end credit teaser. I think that was from Infinity War where Nick Fury summons Captain Marvel, so it'd be kind of hard to explain, like, oh, the 5-year time skip or whatever. But space is really big. You could argue that it took her forever to get to planet Earth. But anyway, narrative sense, narrative sense. Let's bring it back in. Why this can work. You see, we've created intrigue with Endgame. Like, oh my god, who is this new powerful character that can go toe to toe with Thanos? Like, it's no big deal. Like, of course, he has the Infinity Gauntlet and he beats her back, but, like, you know, this is crazy. Where'd this person come from? Who is this lady? And then, wha-bam, you get the sequel. Well, not really the sequel, but, the new movie. Like, you get like a little introduction to Captain Marvel. Um, and keep the movie as it is. I would change things about that movie, but this is just the least intrusive way to fix this problem of just her introduction. And yeah, it'd be cool. That's just an idea I had on how we can fix this introduction. Maybe I'll do a video on how we can fix Captain Marvel in the future, but yeah, short and sweet. So you know, future videos going forward. This has been a week of Marvel. I'll probably change things up and do something else I like, whether it be music, games, or a book, I don't know, poetry, what have you. Anyway, that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Can't wait to see you in the next video. Bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.